Hi, I am Pradeep Chopra and I am one of the co-founders at Digital Vidya. I personally want to thank you for your interest in our digital marketing certification course. Let me start by a quick introduction about ourselves. The founding team at Digital Vidya has been part of internet industry since 14 years. We started our first business way back in year 2000, and since then we have been using digital marketing for us. Over these years, while we were informally helping others grow by leveraging our experience in digital marketing, a friend of ours suggested, why don't we do something so that we can formally contribute to the growth of internet industry in India? And it was 2009 end when the idea about Digital Vidya came into existence. As the name says, Digital Vidya is up to helping professionals, helping others, including students, grow in their professional life by learning and leveraging digital marketing. And we do that through various kinds of digital marketing training programs. Since last 5 years, we have contributed to the growth of over 4,500 professionals and students, including a lot of CXOs, by organizing over 190 plus training programs across Asia. We would have touched more than 2,000 organizations and academic institutions, and we've done various kinds of training programs. Now, I would be sharing with you, some of the key questions you may have before you decide to participate in our digital marketing certification course, which is our CDMM course, right? So I will take you through various questions one by one so that I can probably answer each and every question you might have had before you decide to participate in this course. And one of the first question you may ask is, why should one care about digital marketing today? And the fundamental answer to this question is, today for any organization, their target audience, which includes customers, potential employees, current employees, their partners, all of them are on this medium. Digital media includes social media and other mediums. Given their target audience is on this medium, and that number is increasingly growing, like in India alone, we have over 300 million people who are on this medium. So there is no reason no organization would not want to tap to this medium. And that's the reason why digital marketing has been growing exponentially, and Asia is ahead of the curve. So that's fundamentally the reason why someone would want to leverage digital marketing. The next question you may have is, what are the prospects in digital marketing today? And I would recall our early days when we started our first business in 2000. At that point of time, late 90s or early 2000, IT was at its peak. The momentum was so high that anyone who entered into IT industry at that point of time, they really grew. That's exactly the phase today digital marketing is going through. The wave is so high, the momentum is so large that anyone who enters into this industry today will going to get growth no one will be able to expect few years down the line. So that's why we invite anyone who is looking at building a rewarding career in this industry to jump in, because this is probably the best time to enter into this industry. Now, you may have a question that it's fine that digital marketing is important, it offers so many career opportunities, but why should or who should attend CDMM course? Now, there are different kinds of people who can leverage or who can benefit through our digital marketing certification course. I will share some of the major categories of people who could benefit through this course. The first is sales and marketing professional. Anyone who's connected with sales and marketing, including advertising, PR, branding, today has an opportunity to leverage digital marketing. Now, one, it will directly impact their professional role in terms of their current job profile. Second, going through a course like CDMM will help them move forward in their career by accelerating their career growth within the organization or moving to a newer career opportunity. The next significant category of people who benefit through our digital marketing certification course is fundamentally entrepreneurs or business owners, for whom the objective is to learn and leverage digital marketing to grow their organization. Whether your objective is brand building, lead generation, or customer acquisition, or some other business objective you want to accomplish, digital can play a significant role. The third category of people who regularly participate in our course is digital marketing professionals. Now, there are a lot of people in digital marketing who understand some parts of digital marketing well. For example, there could be an SEO expert, there could be an SEM expert, but over these years, people have realized that, knowing one skill is fine, but if someone wants to grow really fast, like, for example, heading a digital marketing position in a large brand or an agency, one needs to have a complete horizon of digital marketing, whether it's email marketing, analytics, uh, inbound marketing, affiliate marketing, and other aspects of digital marketing. If someone doesn't know, it's very difficult to grow vertically. So that's the reason a lot of people who are already into digital marketing but don't know, the entire landscape are participating and benefiting through our course. The next set of category is students, and students could include pure graduates, could definitely include management students, and even engineers can leverage this opportunity to create a rewarding career. As I shared earlier, I think this is the best time to enter into this industry. There are so many job opportunities, and actually there is a challenge for organizations to get talent who understand digital marketing well. And today, anyone who's really who's an MBA who doesn't know digital marketing, I think it's very soon the writing will be on the wall that they will be left behind if they don't know digital, right? And I'm sure there could be a few other categories, but these are fundamentally 4 large categories of people who benefit through our digital marketing certification course. The next question you may have is, who awards this CDMM certification? Now, this certification is offered by Digital Vidya in association with V-Skills. V-Skills is a Government of India initiative. So once you go through this course and take the exam, you get a joint certificate from Digital Vidya and V-Skills, and this is like the certificate you will get. The next question you may have is, what are the kind of content, what is a curriculum which gets covered over 6 months digital marketing certification course? As I shared, we have been doing digital marketing for last 14 years. So we really know what are the important elements which play a critical role today for any organizational growth in leveraging digital marketing. So starting from giving you an ability to be able to quickly, create online presence by, taking digital marketing website development approach, going forward, leveraging all areas within digital marketing to promote a product and service by using aspects like search engine optimization, search engine marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, inbound marketing, affiliate marketing, mobile marketing, and finally giving you ability to be able to measure the performance by leveraging web analytics is what gets covered into this 6 months of master certification course. And more than the content which gets covered, the real value of this course is you don't just learn theoretical aspects, but you go really deeper to be able to experience and explore various topics so that you have enough confidence to be able to apply and produce real results, not just after the course, but while you are in the course, right? So that's our commitment, that anyone who joins our course gets real confidence to be able to apply what they learn to produce results while they are in the course. You would want to know about the kind of people who trains you in this course. Now, one of the key aspects of this course is the kind of people who are behind creating this curriculum, who are leading the trainings. Now, the founding team at Digital Vidya, including myself, have created overall the design and curriculum for this course, and then we have involved various industry experts. So there are people, we don't have anyone who teaches multiple areas, because we believe that every aspect is an ocean in itself. So we have a separate lead trainer for every module. So whether it's search engine optimization or search engine marketing or social media marketing or email marketing, we have an expert who takes you through that individual module. And these people could be located in different locations, including outside India. And that's one of the advantages of we offering this course in an online medium. Now, the next question you may have is, what kind of exposure do you get while you are in the course? Now, as I shared earlier, our commitment is when you are in this course, you don't just learn concepts theoretically. You experience it, you experiment with some of the tools, you create some real campaigns so that you gain that confidence to be able to apply the concepts and tools and produce real results. And for that to happen, we have a very strong structure. So we have instructor-led live sessions, which helps you go through various concepts, tools, principles, and also gives you an opportunity to get your work being reviewed directly by an instructor. But what is far more important is what happens between two live sessions. In those two live sessions, between two live sessions, you undergo various kinds of assignments. So one is you will have weekly assignments. You will have every module will have a project. For example, there could be a project which will help you understand implementing a tool, or there will be a project where you create a live campaign. Then you have weekly assignments in the form of researching on a concept, on a case study or a tool which gets covered, and you present your research in the form of a blog post which goes live on our site. So we give you that kind of a remote internship program which is included in this. So how you leverage or benefit through that internship program is you enrich and strengthen your learning by doing a research and presenting your research in the form of a blog post which goes live through your name, right? And throughout the duration of this course, you are connected with your fellow participants, you are connected with your lead trainer, so that at any point of time you need any support to go through challenges, you can do that, so that you are finally able to use the learning and produce real results, right? Then I'm sure one of the fundamental questions, especially for people who have not yet experienced the benefits of online medium, would be why do we offer this course in an online medium? Now, to give you a little background, it's been almost 4 years and we've been doing online courses. Now, to share with you why how did even our journey started. 5 years back when we started our programs, we largely used to do 2 days social media marketing workshop or digital marketing workshop. And through that workshop, the key question we were addressing was why social media or why digital marketing? Now, over these years, we realized that question why social media or why digital marketing has changed to how digital marketing. So, what was really needed for us was to offer a course rather than a workshop, because for us to be able to have you get an answer to how, a workshop cannot address that. So, we needed a long-term structure. Now, we could do that offline, we could do that online. But as I shared, 4 years back, we started experimenting with online, especially looking into the way, the education was going online across the world. And because of the bandwidth and over technology advancement, we were really sure after a few months into the online course experiment that online is far more valuable. Now, I would want to share some of the key reasons why we offer our course in an online format. One, it significantly saves your time. We have a 3-hour session. If we were to call you to come to a particular place to spend, almost 3 hours just in travel, that would be a huge loss of time. It significantly saves your money. Time is money. Otherwise, of course, in terms of the amount of money you may spend on fuel, that helps you save when you are doing that course online. Then the chances of you missing the course are significantly lower, because as long as you are in the same time zone, you can attend the course from anywhere. And given it's a 6 months course, we understand you may come up with travel which was not planned earlier. So if you are going through an online medium, then your chances of missing any session significantly reduces. Then even if you miss a class, you get the recording of that session. And given when the main course session is online, and then you get the recording of that, it's very much, in sync with what you were otherwise learning. Most important, you are connected throughout the course with your fellow participants and with your lead trainers, and even during the live session of the course, you will realize that online medium is far more interactive and offers far, more benefits than a physical classroom. That's the reason why we moved to online, and we have stick to online after, validating now over 4 years. Now, the next question you may have is, what will happen if I miss any session? First, the chances of you missing a session are low, but 6 months is a long period. And there could be something, an emergency or something which you cannot miss. So in that case, if you miss any session, every session is recorded. So we give you the recording of that session. And even if you have attended a session, you want to review through that, you would be able to do by going through the recording. And again, that's an advantage, as I shared earlier, of an online medium. In an offline classroom, it's very difficult to give you a recording, and typically that doesn't work. Then for some of you who are interested in building a career, forwarding your career in this industry, you may want to know, do we help you move forward by providing you job assistance? And the answer to that is big yes. As I shared earlier, over last 5 years, we have trained over 4,500 people from more than 2,000 organizations. We have done close to 100 corporate trainings itself. So almost every kind of brand and agency across India, we are connected with. And every week, we get a couple of them reaching out to us, asking us that, do we have people we recommend for them to hire? So that is the reason why we are able to assist the participants of our people to get a new job in this industry, because there are a set of agencies and brands who keep coming to us asking for people who have been part of our course. Then the next question you may have is, will you be able to clear Google certification if you have been part of this course? Now Google offers Google certification. Earlier it was paid, now it is free. Now Google certification is largely limited to Google AdWords program, because that's what Google wants to promote. And we have, as I shared, one of the key modules of our course is search engine marketing. Now that module covers actually far more than even Google AdWords. So if you are part of that module, for you to pass Google certification will be very easy. But the real learning of that module is far more than just a Google AdWords program. Right? So, but if your objective is you also want to get a Google certification, you will be able to get that. Now, the next question you may ask is, what kind of batches do we offer? Are there weekday, weekend, evening, morning? So currently there are two kinds of batches we offer. One is a weekend batch, where there is a live session on every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And we offer a second batch, which is on every weekday, Tuesday and Thursday in the evening from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So either of the batches you can choose, and both of the batches will continue for 24 weeks, or roughly 6 months. Some of you may want to do this course faster, and the question could be, can I complete this course in 3 months? And the answer to that is yes. How? Because you can choose to participate in both the batches. If you participate in weekend batch as well as weekday batch, and we will help you choose the different modules so that you are learning completely different in both two modules and cover everything in 3 months. Actually, there are a lot of people who are currently in our course and completing this CDMM in 3 months, and that is possible for you as well. The next question you may have is, what is the course fee, and can you pay in installments? Yeah, the fee for this course, we have a discounted fee of 49,900 plus service tax, and if there are 3 or more people, we give a 15% group discount as well, and there is an option to pay in installments as well. So whosoever you are in touch with from our team, they will help you participate, they will help you register accordingly, right? If you have an option to participate in each module, but when you do that, you end up paying 71,400. So if you participate in a 6 months course, you get that discounted price of 49,900. Now, another question you may have is, what kind of support do you provide? Now, as I shared earlier, we help you enrich your learning in digital marketing through various kinds of support systems. One is, throughout the course duration, you are connected with your fellow participants, with your lead trainers through a learning management system, so that at any point of time you have a question you can ask. We have a Q&A platform so that you can get answer to the question which is not being answered through maybe a live session or something else within digital marketing you may want to get answer for. So that is one. Now, during the course itself, almost every week we invite an industry expert and do a webinar, and that webinar is also free, and you have an opportunity to learn through various people, through various case studies, and that is another support structure we have, and that stays with you forever. So while you are directly in touch with us through the course for 6 months, but through the recordings of the sessions which are accessible and available to you throughout the lifetime, and through the various webinars we do, you have a lifetime support to deepen your learning in digital marketing as you are associated with us. Now, one of the common questions we get asked is, I don't know technology, will this course work for me? And I want to, talk about one of the common myths. A lot of us have believed that digital marketing is technology. Now, technology plays a role, technology is an enabler, but fundamentally it's marketing. And for someone to be able to leverage digital marketing, one does not need to know technology. There are aspects of technology like building a mobile application or doing some technical implementation on website. For that, you would always take support of an internal team, a freelancer or an agency. But fundamentally, for you to leverage the opportunity of digital marketing, you don't need to be a technologist. As long as you can access this session, I think you are qualified to leverage and benefit through this course. Next question you may have is, can I participate in an individual module like SEO, SEM? And the answer to that is yes, you can participate in one module. However, based on our experience, I would recommend that before you decide to jump into a particular area within digital marketing, you should have an entire landscape be clear to you. Because one of the common mistakes people make is they start doing social media marketing because that's what everyone else is doing, or that's what they know, or that's what they've been hearing about. Now, social media marketing is great, but that may not be the best opportunity for you. Or far more important is to look into how you can do an integrated digital marketing. So that's why we recommend that before you jump into an individual module, you should understand the entire landscape. And also eventually you will cross leverage various aspects within digital. For example, social can be used to improve your performance in SEO. And that's why more than 95% of the people who participate in our course are doing 6-month certification. Another advantage is the cost advantage, as I shared earlier, right? Now, you may ask how many people are pursuing or have pursued digital marketing certification course. Say, at any point of time, there are a couple of 100 people who are in this course, including right now. So there are multiple batches which are going on, and in every batch, there are maximum of 30 people. So right now, there are a couple of 100 people who are part of this course. And as we are moving forward every month, that number is only increasing. Overall, as I shared, over 5 years, we have trained over 4,500 people. Now, another question could be, if you are belonging to a location outside India, is CDMM valuable for international participants? And again, the answer to that is yes. In every batch, there are people who are from other geographies in Asia who participate in our course. Largely, I would say, like in Southeast Asia, Singapore, Malaysia, definitely Middle East. These are the typical geographies from where people participate in our course. Now, there are multiple reasons for people outside India to participate in our course. One is because of online, they can take advantage of that. Second, the real value of this course is the learning. And the kind of content also we cover, we look into both, local and international case studies. So, if you are from outside India, you learn a lot from Indian case studies, you learn from international case studies as well. In terms of the certification, you get a joint certificate from Digital Vidya and V-Skills. Though V-Skills being a Government of India initiative will not have a formal recognition in any other country, but given it's from a Government of India, I think if you speak to someone and say that, definitely it will have a value. And also, given the kind of trainings we have done across Asia, Digital Vidya also has a presence, and recognition across, especially in Asia. I don't think we have any strong credibility in Europe or American market, but definitely in Asia and Middle East, we are very strongly present. Now, another common question we are constantly asked is, I am into, job for more than 5 years, at times even 8-10 years, and not into digital. So will this course be useful? I've been doing traditional sales and marketing. I'm a brand manager. Now, to answer that, I will share the one aspect, that is, as this industry is evolving, there are different kinds of people which are needed. There are people who are needed at an entry level. And as this industry becomes bigger and bigger, even more people are needed at a level of the team leader level, team manager level, overall heading digital marketing. And at that place, The people who are needed are people who comes from traditional sales and marketing as well, because though it's digital marketing, the fundamentals of marketing doesn't change. So when a large organization is looking at hiring people, they know that their budget is going to comprise of traditional as well as digital. Now digital pie is increasing, but that doesn't mean digital is replacing traditional. So if any organization is spending say 20% in digital, 80% is still going in conventional. So if you are into or from a sales and marketing background, and you may have a 7, 8, even up to 10 years of experience, then you adding this skill or competency will play a very fundamental role in you accelerating your growth. And there are a lot of people who have 5, 7, 10 years of conventional sales and marketing experience who are benefiting through this course. Then another question you may have is, I'm an engineer, will this course be useful? Now, if you look at the kind of people who are representing this industry, I think there's a very high percentage of people who are engineers, including ourselves. Me and my partner, both of us were batchmates at IIT Delhi. And of course, I didn't plan to be, into marketing 1 year after leaving IIT, but that's exactly how it has shaped up. And if you look at the kind of people who are having large positions in this industry, I think very high percentage of that is engineer. As long as you have good communication skills, you have strong analytical skills, you can definitely play a leading role in this industry. Then you may have a question, how will you get this certification? Will you get this certification after just participating in this course, or there is something else? Now, as I shared, this is a master certification course, right? For you to get this CDMM certification, after you have been through the course, you need to take an exam. So that exam would be administered at one of the AppTech centers across India. Once you pass that exam, you get this certificate, which is a joint certificate from Digital Vidya and V-Skills, right? So that exam is an online exam done at an AppTech center, and you need to have more than 50% to clear that exam. Now, a lot of people who participate in our course are actually people from large brands who work with agencies. And your question could be, we have an agency we are working with, how will this course be useful? Now, when you are working with an agency, a digital marketing or a social media agency, what you expect from them? What is your own role in helping you improve the ROI of your relationship with the agency is very, very important. Unless you understand that, unless you are participating role in creating strategy, creating content, creating processes, your agency is not going to do any magic for you. So we strongly recommend that even if you are not going to directly implement digital marketing in your organization, the ROI of your relationship with the agency can be multiplied if you are yourself clear about how this medium works. That's why a lot of people from large organizations who work with an agency participate in this course. Now, the similar question could be that we are hiring digital marketing professionals. We want to build an in-house team. Why is it important for me to do this course? Now, the way you want to maximize your ROI with the agency, you would want to maximize your return with your in-house team. What kind of people you would want to hire, what kind of broad level strategy you should create, what is the importance of content and other resources within digital marketing. If you are not clear, believe me, your internal team is not going to work. So that's why it becomes again equally important for you to know and learn digital marketing, because then what strategy you should plan, what kind of people you should hire, what you should expect from them, what tools you should use, all of that will become clear, and thus you will have a really strong ROI of this medium for you. I hope I have been able to answer most of your questions. If you believe that you still have a question which is not being answered, I would personally be happy to know that and answer that for you. So I will request you to write to me at pradeep@digitalvidya.com if you have a question or a concern which is still not addressed through this presentation, right? And otherwise, if you are clear that you want to benefit through this master certification course, I invite you to reach out to us. You can write to us at info@digitalvidya.com or call us at this number, or if you are already in touch with one of my colleagues, they will be happy to join this course and discover 6 months long or 3 months long digital marketing journey with us, right? So thank you so much. We look forward to welcoming you into our course.